Firstly, on Arsenal, we took a 1-0 defeat to West Ham away from home. Whilst having many chances, we couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. We bounced right back, though, with a 6-0 win over Luton. We got a win against Lens to qualify us through to the knockout stages of the Champions League, and also beat Burnley 3-0 with a very comfortable performance. But as it stands now, we are currently sitting third in the Premier League, 3 points off Liverpool, who are second, and 4 points off top of the league. Today, we are going to play Brighton in the league. Hopefully, we can get a win for them. We are at home, and then we're also going to play Newcastle at home. Two of the shining underdog kind of stories, I would say. We're going to play them, and hopefully we can beat them. But first up, it's going to be Brighton. Manchester City keep on doing what they do best, and that is winning games. Matheus Nunes gets 2 goals for them to beat Notts Forest. I wasn't expecting a result from Notts Forest there. That's kind of your standard result for Manchester City. I just hope they lose because they haven't lost yet, and that's just cheating. So with Benjamin White injured, we are going to take him out, and I am going to bring on Tomasu just because I think that's a better move for us. We've got a few players that are a little bit tired, but we do need wins, and we need to carry on this form. So I'm going to keep the team as it is and rest them for the next one. Corner going to get whipped in. Martinelli got a good clearance away from Gross. We have started pretty well here. 4 minutes in, getting ourselves a corner, which we love to see at the Emirates. A bit of a dominance there as Gabriel brings this ball forward. Thomas Partey finds a great ball. Martinelli through on goal. Oh, Martinelli. Please score for me. Brighton down this right-hand side. Walker Peters gets that ball. Finds Lewis Dunk there. Finds Veltman. We've got to be careful for them. They are big men, and they are going to be causing havoc for us with our set pieces. The ball's going to get whipped around. Oh, can we get it off them? Good ball movement from Brighton. They are keeping it away from us as we try and close it down. That's a misplaced pass. Thomas Partey brings it through. Saka finds a good ball. Odegaard. Nice little turn there. Finds Saka moving into the penalty area. Can he bring the ball across? Saka gets us a goal, and finally Bukayo Saka gets on the score sheet after a few dry spells of not scoring. We love to see that from him. In that inverted winger, maybe I've just changed him into this new form player, but that was great stuff. Into the box, very dangerous. They knew they couldn't touch him, and just rifles the ball in the top net, their best net. Free kick, Jesus. Backstick, there's Declan Rice, and he doubles our tally in 11 minutes. Let's go. Great play and a great ball in. I wasn't expecting Jesus to be on that free kick, but we'll take it because he's found Declan Rice in acres of space there, and he's just absolutely buried it with his head. Not sure what Steele was doing. Poor goalkeeping, but we take it. Brighton with a throw in down this left-hand side. Ansu Fati, nicely done. Mitoma's there. I am keeping an eye on Mitoma as well. I wouldn't mind him into this Arsenal side. There's a good battle away. Jesus clears it. Not sure what he's done as Lewis Dunk picks it up. Nice ball movement again from Brighton. Being a little bit calmer with the ball. That's a very dangerous pass, but Igor is going to get it. Finds Dunk. Let them have it there. I don't mind them having it around the back because they can't really offer as much an attack there. So if they want to pass the ball around there, that's fine. But as soon as they get near the like that, we need to win that ball straight back off them, as Declan Rice does. Finds Martinelli. Bad touch from Martinelli, though. Going to let Gross get it. But that is another bad pass from him. They're just trying to run forward straight away. And that is so unlucky. It's the goalkeeper on the back, but doesn't go into the goal. Corner for us. Martinelli's going to whip it in. There's the ball in. That's a very that's a goal from Odegaard. But we're just going to have we're going to have a look at Gabriel with the most ambitious jump I've ever seen in my life. Just watch as the ball comes in and gets cleared out. It is there. Look, tell you what, he jumped really high there, didn't he? Look how high Gabriel jumps here. That's a big jump. Unfortunately, he can't get that height, though. But we do get the goals. Martinelli does keep it in, and Odegaard triples our lead at home, 3-0. And we are just piling on the pressure now as Saliba gets that ball, finds Thomas Partey. Gabriel's going to bring it out. Nice little pass. Tomasu gets there, down this wing, pushing it as well. Going to try and whip it in. Does find the ball, but Jesus cannot score. It's going to be a corner now as Odegaard's going to whip it in swinger to the front post, gets it through, can't get away. Gross with a great clearance there as Jesus finds Odegaard yet again, but it's a good tackle there from Muda. Half time, and we have been the most dominant side there. 17 shots, 10 on target with a 3xG, a pass completion of 94%. We haven't had the most possession, but I don't mind that because Brighton are not really doing anything with it. Tomasu gets that ball. That's a bad pass. That is from Odegaard as well. Ansu Fati's going to run through, and he hits the post. That's a bit of a let-off. Probably a little bit of complacency there. I don't like to see that, but Odegaard hopefully can learn from that. 66 minutes, Matsu with the ball, plays it in again. Luckily this time Odegaard doesn't give it away as we pass it to Thomas Partey, moving it around. Ramsdale clears it out. Gabriel, nice little ball. Theo Hernandez, go on then, get your legs stretched, see if you can get up there. As Martinelli Cuts inside there, going to move the ball. Good ball finding Saka on the opposite wing. Odegaard, good block from Brighton as they are going to move it out now with Matoma, who can run and dribble, which is going to be a little bit worrying. But there is Tomasu tracking back like a true fullback. 70 minutes gone, we're going to make a couple of changes as well. Emile Smith-Rowe is going to come on from Saka, and also Vieira is going to come on for Odegaard. Ball's going to get whipped in. Fabio Vieira is going to be over this free kick. Butcher back stick, and Declan Rice. And there is Tomasu with his first goal of the season for us. Declan Rice getting on the end of 2 free kicks, which we love to see. A deflection down. Tomasu gets that ball in the back of the net somehow, but we will take it all day. 4-0. Another free kick aids the back stick. Declan Rice is there, and we are just dominated on set pieces yet again. Declan Rice getting a double from that back stick ball being delivered into him as well. Being a real threat and a menace, and just being just massive. That's all I can say. He's massive. 5-0. Matoma down this left-hand side. Really not been that much of a threat, but you know he's always capable of it, especially when Ramsdale is doing silly things like that. A great cross in. Real threat. As Ramsdale's going to bring this ball out now, playing it short. We don't mind that. Theo Hernandez gets it, plays it down to Martinelli. Nice ball movement from us here. Martinelli cuts in, has that inverted winger, finds loads of spaces. Emile Smith-Rowe is there, strikes it, when Steele just parries it over the bar. Corner for us. Vieira's going to whip it in, that in-swinger on his left. Gets it in there, the box, tries to get through. Bit of head tennis all the way around, but Theo Hernandez picks up that loose ball, and it says the end of the highlights. But we do get a free kick on the edge of the box. Vieira's there, hits the post. Oh, what a strike that one was. Which gets cleared away from Brighton as Ansu Fati making that great run down this right-hand side. Plays in the centre to Gross. That should be the match done and dusted. As we have one more highlight as Declan Rice moves that ball forward. A little bit of a wayward challenge there, and Veltman is going to go down injured for it. Referee looking for a penalty. I was more looking at Veltman being injured there. Let's see what the referee says. It is no penalty. They're going to probably look after Veltman, and that'll be the end of the match. As the referee blows the final whistle out of the Emirates, and it's a 5-0 victory, eliminating Brighton to no shots on target, but we did have 29 with 4, and we actually got a 5 XG, so we scored 5 goals that we were meant to. I'm happy with that. Liverpool absolutely wiped the floor with Everton in the Merseyside derby, keeping that 3 points gap away from us there. I'm not going to go through the goal scores, there was a lot of them. We then played Everton, giving them a 4-0 loss. Actually, great result from us, scoring early on as well in the first 4 minutes. Really set the pace for this game as well for us. Another good cross coming in from a corner, just being a nuisance yet again, picking up the loose balls. Always there as Martinelli hits that finesse shot that he likes to hit. Is so deadly with that ball. As soon as he gets like locked on, there is no stopping him. But unfortunately, it is a little bit of a miscommunication from Theo Hernandez and also Gabriel there that leads to a goal from Calvert-Lewin. As Saka brings across, gets an assist as well for Martinelli there. He was checked on the VAR, but they're having none of it. We move on, and Odegaard with a fantastic free kick, just delivering the dagger to the heart there and sealing it off as a 4-1 victory for us. We also played our Champions League game against AC Milan. I wasn't really too fussed about this one, purely because we'd already qualified, so there was not really much to worry about there. We got our 13 points. AC Milan got 16. We are through to the next round and into the knockout stages of the Champions League. That was all our main concern was, and we did our job. I went to check to see how our scouts were doing with his new recruitment focus, and he's actually in progress of another 5 as well. Musiala, which I'm not going to get for 107 million. We've got Diamande, Scalvini, Frimpong, and Jimenez as well. So these are some very good players that we can pick up who are young as well. Scalvini is one of the best centre-halves on the game. He's only 20 as well. And Santiago Jimenez is ripping up the Eredivisie at the minute with Feyenoord. He's only valued at 44 to 53 million. Also, Man United are sniffing around him. They're interested. So maybe we get a new striker. Who knows? We'll find out in January. We are back in action though, and we are up against the money spending side, Newcastle. They are 16th in the league at the minute, so hopefully that can go in our favour. Kind of struggling with a -7 goal difference and only picking up 14 points. If we can get a win here, that'll be huge for us. Once again, the team is a little tired, which always seems to be a regular occurrence right now. So we're going to bring Jorginho on. Hopefully he can slot into Thomas Partey's position there and help out for us. We are going to keep an eye on Hernandez because he looks a little tired. I'm actually going to bring him straight off. Zinchenko's going to come straight in. I think he's a little bit too tired for this game. Let's see how we get on against Newcastle. Saliba brings that ball out. Tomasu going to bring it forward as well. Benjamin White still injured, so he will be slotting in that place for us as we move the ball really well there. Jorginho finds a great pass to Saka. He's going to push down the right wing, finds the ball through, and Gabriel Jesus, the deflected ball goes through. Kind of caught the defenders off guard, but Jesus, awareness, spot on with the ball, finds it and knocks it past Nick Pope. We're going to take that. An early goal yet again in the 5th minute for us is huge. And also Saka contributing to the goals as well. We love to see that. This new inverted winger that he's playing, love it. But Dan Burn is going to bring it forward. I don't like this kickoff straight away though. We are most vulnerable when we have scored a goal. So we got to try and lock on here and try not to concede us. I think Newcastle United are playing Livramento as a centre-off. I'm not sure about that one. I know he's fast. I'd put him more as a fullback, but this is great movement as Wilson, the absolute cheat code of Football Manager, gets a goal. And I did say this was a highlight straight from kickoff. We're going to get a corner. Odegaard is going to whip it in. Can we get a ball? Saka, I don't know what he did there. He just kind of ran off from the ball like he was scared. As we're going to still... That's a lunge, ref. Intent to anything there. As Zinchenko tries to play the ball up, and he has never beaten Nick Pope with that sort of power. Jorginho is going to take this free kick for us. Can he put a good ball in? Declan Rice, maybe? No, can't get the ball across. Martinelli's going to pick up that loose ball. That ref, have a word. Jesus, no. Scramble, gets cleared away. And it's going to be an attack now for Newcastle. As they move this ball forward, Almiron, who can dribble with this ball, is going to be a bit of a threat down the right-hand side. Gabriel just slides in straight back to him, and it leads to a goal. What a strange decision from Gabriel to slide there when he could have just took the ball off him. And it is now 2 goals to Newcastle off 2 shots, and unfortunately it is not a good time for us. A kickoff highlight for us though, which we say you're most vulnerable when you scored a goal, guys. Hopefully we can try and capitalise on that just like they did on us. As we're going to move this ball around. Tommaso's going the wrong way though as Saliba gets that ball. That's a dangerous hospital ball, but Saka does well to come away with that. As Declan Rice going to find a pass to Saka, moving in. Can he find the penalty spot? Strikes it and it's straight into Pope's hands. We can't get a goal from that. We are looking the better side here as we move this ball from a short free kick as Saka gets it through. Tries the ball over to Martinelli. Easily cleared away from Almiron as Zinchenko picks it up. Jorginho finds Declan Rice. Bit of space. Can he find a great ball through? He shoots. Why is he shooting? Corner. Can we get a goal back? Ball across. Saliba over the bar, unfortunately for us. And there is the half-time. The only shots that we have seen from Newcastle have gone in the back of the net. That just proves how dominant that we have been. And they've just hit us on the counter-attack. We've had 15 shots of 8 on target with a 1.94 XG compared to their 0.41 XG. 2 goals to 1. We can turn this around because we are the better side. Just look at that there. That just proves the point. Come on. Newcastle bring this ball out. Jorginho does pick that up though. Nicely done. And there is a goal from Gabriel Jesus from outside the box. A poor mistake there in the centre of the field, and Jorginho just picks it up, finds Jesus in acres of space, and he just rifles the ball in the back of the net. That is deserved for us. Come on. Great little take there. Jesus, acres of space, takes the shot, just catches Nick Pope out of position a little bit there, and we capitalise on that one. 2-2. Nick Pope a little bit out there. See if we can make a chance of that. Oh, nearly did, as he was nearly caught off guard there. Good passing movement there from Newcastle. Just passed the way through in a tight space, but Martinelli tracking back. Love that from this team. The grit and determination sometimes for this team's wonderful. So we move it through. Zinchenko finding a great pass to Declan Rice in the centre. Looks for that overlapping Tommaso run there. As Saka gets that ball, plays it through. Bad decision from Saka again. Saka, please. I want you to be Mr. Arsenal for us. As they play the ball through to Nick Pope. In this set, I tell you what, their passing is just coming through clutch for them right now. How's he goal side? How's he goal side from Zinchenko? How's he goal side from Zinchenko? How does he beat you there, Zinchenko? How does he beat you there? That is so bad. Come on, let's try and get a goal back here, because this is just a smash and grab for Newcastle. As Zinchenko whips the ball in, Jesus is there, can't get it. Odegaard doesn't get it neither. We do pick up that second ball though, moving it through. Saka's there, cleared away from Pope, punched it away. Declan Rice in the edge, gets it nicely done. Odegaard moving it through, plays it back to Saliba, Jorginho, Rice. Good patient play from us. Let's find the right pass. It's hard to break down this 7 back line that they've got here, because they're playing 3 at the back with 2 defensive midfielders. Oh my days, that's gone in. I feel a little bit bad on that one. What has just gone on there? Martinelli is going to be down as the goal scorer here, but I aren't sure what just happened. The high press coming in very well for us here as they try and play it out. They have tried to play these dangerous passes quite often of Newcastle, so it's about time that they messed up on one, but I didn't expect a deflection to go in. We take it 3-3. I am going to make a couple of changes while Odegaard does look a little bit tired, so Fabian Vieira is going to come on for us, and Trossard is going to go up top for Gabriel Jesus. It's going to be a Newcastle throw-in, though. I don't like this already. There's the cheat code Callum Wilson on it. Finds Joe Willock in there. Callum Wilson's there. I told you it's a cheat code. I told you it's a cheat code. They've had 4 shots. They've literally had 4 shots and scored every single highlight. I've had 20 highlights and not scored a thing. A great goal from Callum Wilson there. Slots it away. What we've been trying to do pretty much all game, really, with that like little finesse driven there. A good one, too. Find himself in acres of space. And that is the 4th shot that we've had seen from Newcastle and the 4th goal. We've got a little bit more attacking here, and I am not getting one single highlight ever since Newcastle have scored. I think we're going to be 9 points away from the title now. And Newcastle have just... They're going to get another goal. Every single highlight's been a goal. Every single has been... Every goal... I can't even speak because that's how annoyed I am. Every single highlight has led to a goal for them. It's ridiculous. That is just unbelievable. They finally managed to get over the 1xG, but that is absolute god-awful from us. I can't quite believe what has just transpired there from that game against Newcastle. It's honestly hurt my head. It's really hurt my head. But we are only 5 points away from Manchester City, but we are 6 points away from Tottenham because they lost to Manchester City as well. That's a good thing for us. We can still do this. We still can. We've got to try and allow Liverpool to slip up now. So the problem we've got is it's not fighting Manchester City to slip up. It's fighting Manchester City and Liverpool both to slip up as well. That is the big challenge. That's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Hope you did like. If you did, leave a like, hit the subscribe. Also, massive with all the algorithms and stuff like that. This is a challenge I just didn't think it'd be. When I'm getting games like that, five highlights, 5 goals, 1.44 xG, I've got to get blood out of a stone, score a goal. It's tough, but we're going to do it. We're going to get there. We're going to fight. We're going to win, and we're going to get it. Guys, you're legends. Thank you very much for checking out my content. It means the world to me. Much love, and bye-bye.